Hi guys, this is Kevin Dogman coming at you one time more, and welcome to my channel. And I got another Reddit file here for you about a guy who found his wife cheating. She actually confessed. So here goes. My life feels like a bad drama show at the moment. For some context, me and my wife have been married for 7 years, and what I thought was our daughter is 3. Looking back, this all started after my wife gave birth to her daughter. She suddenly became a lot more affectionate to me and was a lot more active with me in the bedroom life. She also made my favorite desserts a lot more, and she was a fantastic baker. I, of course, didn't suspect anything even ever since prior to her pregnancy. There were no signs of cheating, but also possibly could be that just that I wasn't looking close enough into it. Well, this whole fiasco started 2 weeks ago, a day after I was out with my daughter. And she just sat me down in the evening and came clean about the fact that her daughter wasn't mine. Her waterworks, of course, also started, and apparently it was this guy from the gym, and it lasted a month before he disappeared. Disappeared on her after he found out that she was pregnant. Honestly, even typing this now, I feel like crying since I thought I did everything perfectly, but still she cheated. As much as I could say I had a stone face or something, I just started crying and she tried to comfort me, but I pushed her away. I felt so disgusted with her. After I had calmed down a bit, I just grabbed my jacket and I left for a hotel. And while I was leaving, she just begged and pleaded me to forgive her and that I was the only father her daughter knew. After crying myself in the hotel the next day, and after I turned my phone on back on, I had seen that she had blown up my phone, and I didn't read any of it, and I just blocked her. After having a little bit of breakfast, contacted a lawyer to start the divorce process. And at work, I just asked for some time off, and my boss gave me a month off. By the evening, my mom and sister were calling me on her behalf, and they were on her side, and that just hurt me even more. While I'm not proud to admit that I drunk myself to sleep that night, after that night, I started staying with my best friend, and my mom and sister kept spamming and calling me. A few days later, after she probably got the divorce papers, my mom just sent me a long text that summarized that should I step up and I should forgive her and not to abandon, quote unquote, my daughter, and that she would disown me if I went through with the divorce. My sister and mom are against me divorcing, but my best friend and his wife are saying that I have the right not to want to be with her or to take care of her kid. Okay. Now I'm split on this. On the one hand, I did raise the baby for 3 years. And on the other hand, I don't know if I could be in the right state of mind, to raise the child who reminds me of my wife's affair. Now, to put this in some kind of context, my sister is infertile, so I think that that's why she doesn't want me to get divorced. And my mom doesn't want to continue the divorce also because she would lose her quote unquote grandchild. Uh, God, there's another one. You got to feel for the guy again, just like the last one. I'm going to read off some comments here and I'll give you some of my thoughts and then I'm going to ask for yours. No, it's the fact that her apology, according to OP, she says the guy left her hearing that she was pregnant, and that's why she returned to him, quote unquote. So if he accepted her and her baby, would she leave the hubby? Is the hubby just the comfortable choice, the secure choice, but not the first choice? People are never happy with what they have, and it's cheating is a means of attention. And this is not the asshole. Yeah, I have the feeling that's a very good way to put the situation. I think that she probably would have left her husband if you know the guy didn't leave her like a month after finding out that she got pregnant with him. There's another one. Exactly. It's not just the betrayal, it's the 3 years of covering it up. I suspect she waited those 3 years to create the situation so you wouldn't just leave. Yeah, she waited for so long that she figured you had invested, a lot of you know, your capital, with your time and your love, the human capital into the child. So, you wouldn't divorce her, you wouldn't leave the child. I mean, me personally, I probably just break off everything. But, if the guy really cares about the child so much that maybe he could, see the kid once in a while, but what would be the point? Okay, here's another one. Again, not the asshole. Your wife also lied to you every single day for 3 years. Yeah, another guy responds, hey, it's closer to four. He went through her pregnancy and all that entails being lied to as well. Yeah, something else. Says, you're not wrong, OP. She only stopped the affair because he split after finding out she was pregnant, and only after a month. She was already sleeping with him without protection. I smell bullshit. What would she have done if he had taken responsibility for the child? Most likely, she would have run off with the gym guy. You are here backup after he left her. Yeah, he is the backup. I'm sorry this happened to you. You can still be in the child's life, but I would get therapy before making any other decisions. But the divorce is 100% justified, not the asshole. Let me see. Here's another one. Bingo. OP represents stability. The gym guy, if he didn't split, the affair would have continued. And if he had taken responsibility for the child, OP would have already been divorced. Yeah, probably. And another one is, hey, it's a good one. Ask your sister if she'd raise her husband's, affair baby, and ask your mom if that's what she did to your dad, and that's why you're so supportive of cheating. Yeah, okay, it goes on and on, but basically, looks like all the comments they're definitely supportive of the guy. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please help to support it. I would really appreciate that. Until next time, ciao.